Rocky just got done training, and for me, it's a big deal as he's almost 5 years old now, and he's catching the concept of what's going on. He for a kid that's only 4 years old, he's been coming to this gym, and this gym has no AC. He comes to this gym, he watches me spar. He'll sit down in the chair and he'll watch me spar 12 rounds, no problem. He'll sit here and watch me do bag work. I mean, the kid is, I can't ask for a better kid. I mean, I'm so proud to be his dad, but he catches the concept, and he yells at me if I go to eat a piece of candy. He says, "Daddy, you're gonna lose if you eat that candy." Like he really yells at me. If I do anything bad, he tells me I'm gonna lose. But then he also tells me, if I say, do you think Daddy's gonna win? He says, "Daddy always wins." So I try to, I take that in sometimes, and that means a lot to me that he knows his daddy's the champ, and I gotta make him proud. So definitely gonna give him my all, that's for sure. So when I finally do retire, and I know people heard this many times that this is my last fight, but this is the final curtain, and there's no coming back after this. It's do or die. But the thing I'm gonna miss the most is about this whole experience is it's hard to say what I would miss the most, but training always keeps me sane. I love training. I definitely love training, but there's nothing. I never did drugs before, so I guess fighting's like my drug. That rush of not knowing, the unsure. You're going into the unsure, and that's something I'm gonna miss. And I think that's what keeps getting me to go back in there. Is that see if you're a man. It's funny. A lot of girls say to me like, "Oh, you don't really do manly stuff," but I do the manliest thing there is, and that's the fight. Any kind of fighting is the most manly thing you could do. Is man versus man in there. Doesn't become any manlier than this. That's for sure. So I'm gonna miss that aspect of competing. I always like to be the best, no matter what I do. It's like funny. It's like if I put myself on the card, everyone just flocks to the card. So I'm gonna miss that too. When I do fight, everyone flocks to the card. We have 16 matches, and they are all exciting matches. I am very excited about my guys fighting. We have 7 guys on the card, which is half the card, plus me is half the card. And all the other fights besides my guys are great fights. My guys are matched up real good. My brother, actually, his opponent backed out, and we got a new guy for him. And this fight's a tough fight for him. He's fighting a young kid, so this is definitely a tougher fight for him, so which I'm really excited. And then I have my prodigy, Sean Mendoza, fighting. And it's funny, he's 18 years old, and he comes down here on Sunday morning. He'll spar me, in the rotation at 7 a.m. This 18-year-old kid coming here. He lives in Bayshore, so it's a little bit of 20, 30-minute ride to come here at 7 a.m. to spar me. He goes for runs with me 2-3 times a week. And the other day I was running with him at Tanner Park, and I realized as he's talking to me and telling me how he's feeling for the fight and stuff, I realized this is the passing of the torch for me. This is that I always say he's my prodigy, but this is the passing of the torch. I'm gonna pass this torch to him. I feel like I couldn't ask for a better way to pass the torch to a kid that's been with me for years, and he knows I know how much it means to him. So it means a lot to me. I feel like I'm passing the torch to him, as he been one of my training partners for this whole camp, which it's bittersweet, and I love that I have this 18-year-old train with me. It's awesome. As I make this walk for the final time, which is my 79th time as a fighter making this walk to the ring, I realized to myself, I have to leave everything in the ring. Many fighters say like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave it all in the ring." For me, I have to leave everything in the ring. There is no more fights after this. I have to leave everything I ever did in training in that ring on August 6th, and that's what I plan on doing. I plan on leaving everything in that ring, because only those who dare to lose win.
see.